check. There we go. Okay. Hello, hello, Angeli. Hello, Jormungandr. Welcome. I'm very excited to play this game. I've watched a little bit of it. Just like the beginning, really. But that was like a long time ago. And I haven't seen any big stuff. So this is the first time actually that I'm playing a game that is new to me on stream. You really like this game? Me too, I think. I've seen like maybe the first hour or so. And I loved it. I wanted more. Eyeball. Hello, Kate Wirtz. Welcome. Eyeball is so important. There she is. And there she is. Her little fucking fat teddy bear form is so cute. We do have matching eyes. I kind of was like, I'm gonna make another, I'm gonna like recolor my texture so one of my eyes is like white and one is yellow, like Date, but I didn't. But imagine I did. Wait a few more minutes before starting. Yeah, I watched this, I watched parts of this originally on, Super Great Friend. If y'all know Super Great Friend. He, streamed this game. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angeli. Speaking of, your model is fucking killer. She's adorable. Ugh. The eyes are great. You're a sickly little baby bear. You are a sickly little baby bear. I'm really, yeah, thank you. I'm happy with how the mouth looks when I turn. Made a few things in Live 2D before. But I definitely feel like I upped my game with Amber. Thank you, thank you. Live 2D seems really hard? Kind of, yeah. It's honestly not... I've done a little 3D. I wouldn't say it's too different, because you're like moving points around and stuff. Like... yeah. It's like... the base is just... Your brain looks for like literal shapes, so you like 3D. You are so good at 3D, though. Like, so it makes perfect sense that that would be easier for you, and then it would come out so awesome. I was kind of interested in... I was looking up stuff about this game. And, I guess it's Spike Chunsoft. But I didn't really know... didn't really think of any games of theirs that I'd played. I guess I did, Danganronpa. And... also, that game, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, for... Yeah, this is the same director as, 999. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I like a lot of what I've seen of Danganronpa. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that too, of streaming 999. Also, because I remember seeing that cover years ago in the store and stuff. This is the only game of his that you've played and it filled you. Yeah, I already know I'm like super into this game. So I feel like I'd be interested to try that. Now that I've figured out recently how to get my legally purchased DS console on this. I'm really interested in that. And other DS games too. I also, I think my next stream, so this game is the first long-form game that will take many streams to complete. So I want to do, like, regularly keep playing this game, long-form game for a while, and then also do other days where I stream various other short games or just action games or, you know, not long-form stuff, basically. And the first one I think I want to do for that is Super Monkey Ball. I have not played that before. I played it for a few minutes to test it last night, and I was so into it already. Never had a GameCube, so... yeah, that one went past me, but... really would like to try that on next stream. That I'm not playing this. Played GBA Monkey Ball a little bit. In the GBA? Oh, I gotta look up what that looks like. Oh, sorry, it stopped the music because I tabbed away from the game. GBA Monkey Ball. Oh, man. I love GBA 3D type looking stuff. Really cool. Is Little Threading a Needle for you? Oh, it is that. Absolutely. Yeah. But I like that kind of game. It will certainly be like a frustration stream or whatever. But, yeah, I was having a lot of fun just testing it out. think I am ready to start the game. So let's switch over to my gamer screen. Doesn't seem to be showing up. And when I was testing it, it was showing up. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Why? Hmm. Oh, okay, well, that works. I did it as a window capture instead of a game capture. I don't know what difference that makes. But okay, it's here. Good. And once I tab over, it should have the audio back again. Okay. There we are. Oy, oy. Okay. Now, actually, properly starting AI, the Somnium files. Go. OBS setup is an arcane art. Yes. Strange program. This is a blood and guts kind of game. Just heads up. Good luck and have fun. Thank you. I will do them. I will do having fun. Blood and guts. She's watching over my goldfish. Eyeball on fish. Quit staring at me with them big ol' eyes. Am I supposed to click? Oh, I was supposed to click. Oops. Okay. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Oh, look at her little... Look at her. Pointing at it. Look at her. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Look, she's hopping! Okay, let's go. So, move, look around, playing mouse and keyboard. Look around with the arrow keys. I can mouse around. And space to investigate. What is that? I have to click on something? I can just click on it though. Auto. Log. Well, nothing to log yet. And a menu. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. Game will autosave, but you can also save manually. Running in the game, title screen, top menu, yeah. Flowchart. Yes, you can jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. I think you can go back and try to get different routes and stuff. I think. Well, nothing to look at here for now. Let's talk to the boss. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. Let's look at boss. Call her boss. Runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
Case 6 years ago? That day? So what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Oh, thank you.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Found the body.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Collecting a log will allow you to recap conversations. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. A local cop. Okay, nothing to say there. And look at this guy. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
How about this guy? Inspector. An inspector from Metro. Hope he finds a lead. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Ask him his name again? Okay. What's your name? What's your name again?
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami.
Sorry, real quick, what was it
Are
again?
you serious? It's Kagami!
Thank you, Anjali. Can I keep going? I already just learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Okay, if you say so. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. A bench. Wait, that's right, I can look over here. Barrier. Click on it. Oh, there's this glowing barrier. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, we used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Huh. Skewered horse.
From the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
There she is.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Damn, teenagers. Teenagers, 2 words. It's a bench. Okay, nothing to say about there. Oh, I can look at cityscape. The city's skyscrapers crowd each other. There's something more to say about barrier? Green text? No, okay. More to say on skewered horse? The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. Okay, nothing to say on skewered horse anymore. Text turns gray when you're out of stuff to say. Can I say something else to the boss? What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay, nothing more from the boss. You can look at the fence again. It's a fence. Okay, that's it. It is a fence, truly. What is that? Parasol. Parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Nothing more to say there about it. I think it might be time to go in. Oh wait, look over here. Panda ride! Panda ride! Panoride looks lonely. More skewered horses. More parasol. The sky. This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? And look at the sky again. Doesn't look like it's letting up any. I can look at the Ferris wheel. The old Ferris wheel is over there. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. Why? That reflects on the yeah. Okay. I can't ask him again. Okay. Let's look at horse. It's a horse for the merry-go-round. Yes, it sure is. Here's the body. Body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Ah, sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
I see.
Allow me to assist you.
Look at her little chubby teddy bear. Ah, that's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. Eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for the eye. Yeah.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
You want me to use the zoom. She's so perfect. This is peak performance.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in F1. Aha. And so zoom is... Where is zoom? They got eyeball merch, right? You can have her. She's a marketable plushie. Absolutely. So I can select the Q. Zoom in.
Multiple puncture wounds.
Welcome,
to
Frog-Eyed
the
Soup.
torso.
There's a plushie. Oh, there damn well better be. That's good. Oh.
Cause of death: blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
Victim was
means...
probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Plush has a removable eye? Yo, that is some... Oh. That is some beautiful plushie tech. That's perfect. Arm.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Her arms are tied behind her back. Multiple puncture wounds on her body.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Can't look at her face anymore.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
The noise came from inside.
Date. Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Oh no.
Cute eyeball Pikachu investigating a brutal murder.
It appears as though someone is inside.
And she's so, like, chipper and just... threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up! Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. Grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
What a fucking silly ass gun. Look at that.
Izuki.
Look at the checkerboard on his jacket. I'd never noticed that before. His purple gloves?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are? Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Women always dance like this.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. Things that I should know, can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. He's feeling lily-ho woozy. Not my usual self. Like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got
What?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
My sensors have detected several gameplay features.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Thinking in the brain. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date. Date is so regular. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. You just like walk? Oh, I can just walk around? You can WASD around? Whoa. And then moving the view is like the arrow keys, so it's like some old school shooter or something. Let's look at the door.
A door locked with a padlock.
You can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door. Yes, I tried to get this working with controller because it definitely seems... You can turn the camera holding right mouse button and turning mouse. Yeah, I tried to get this working with the controller, but I think it was having trouble because this is on through Xbox, PC Xbox app, and I'm running VTube Studio through Steam, and I think Steam is just always going to recognize the controller and try to control it, and I think I was looking up and it seems like that's an issue with this game. So I don't think I can use a controller and VTube Studio at the same time, fortunately.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. Yeah, I can move with right mouse button. Kind of feels weird though. I can look up at least more easily. Oh no, I can do that with arrow keys. Winter iris plant. Have to walk up to it. There we go.
Winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able
That
to
face
touch
for a second.
Correct.
it. So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Made progress. Your actions have just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Alright, let's look over here at the switch. Oh, now the switch is exposed.
The thorns are gone.
Turn on the switch.
Now I can activate the switch. Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Turned on the light. You'll unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in this. Whoop. I'm sorry about that noise. My mic got disconnected from my headset for a second. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. Okay, let's look around over here. There's this lamp and a basket, and this wine.
A glass of wine.
Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
You love her? She's beautiful. I love her too. She's absolutely... Like, I just saw this little bit, basically, and was like, I need to play this game. She's perfect, yes.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Talk to the skeleton.
Skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Can I interact with it again?
A skeleton.
No, I already did this. So, okay, it's grayed out now. Okay. Now, let's look at this basket and lamp.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Obviously I have to make her wear the basket. Wear the basket!
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Did you quote report of the week? That did sound like, yeah, that... My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Tackle the box. The basket. Oh.
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
It's
Sorry.
perfect, bros.
I shouldn't have asked you to
Love
do
her.
that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun? A basket.
Search the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as
It is a
these.
trending topic.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Okay, nothing more to see with the basket. Let's look at the lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick the lamp.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
You didn't expect to like these characters so much so fast? Yup.
It didn't even budge.
I love them both.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Yes, her bloodlust.
Thug?
Oh, her bloodlust. Guys. Oh, the light's on now. Wait, no. Can't look at this anymore? I guess there's nothing more to do with that lamp after kicking it. And the skeleton. Can I go back to the skeleton?
A skeleton.
Yes. Okay, now you can fucking hit him. Let out your rage and your bloodlust, Iba.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Ice cold.
Hi.
Feverishly Googling Iba figures.
Iba, look! The wall!
This is just like Silent Hill 4 The Room. Oops. Just like 3 puns at once. Yeah. AI, eyeball.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Oh, Aibo is Japanese for partner? Oh my god. That's really good. And it's just like appropriate name for like a cute little chewy gummy bear baby mascot character. Like so. You have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Is it an item? Insomnia? There's always one. Somewhere? No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. This is the boss's sleep talking. Let's see now. Now there are some holes. I can look over here. There is a gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Is this a fucking... Look at the key, like the fucking... The key teeth on there? Is this a keyblade? Investigate.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
Date, did you know that even with
Okay.
seatbelts, people die in car accidents all the time? Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Something on the stove back there.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Bloodlust. Bloodlust.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Something in the sink. What is it? It's a eyeball.
What?
I picked it up? Huh. As a hidden item, I guess. I got an achievement that said I found a hidden item. Now let's look at this
A
door.
locked with a padlock.
Put the gun in the keyhole. Does look like that.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
What do you mean by that?
Suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Killer Man. You guessed Killer Man. You get prize money. Ooh. Awaken. Day 2, Saturday. Your brain keeps mixing up Haida with Iba? Police headquarters. What is going this room?
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Oh my god. Fucking like exercise bike just like propped up in the corner. This is how you do it. Take notes. Okay, so let's see. Lots to click on, I'm sure, yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all this shit.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
A decorated Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. Poster. A police poster. Another police. Cabinet. A cabinet. Yes. A blaster figure. A lifesaver. A stationary bike for indoor training. A symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
A symbol. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. A map. Map on the wall. Mask left. A mysterious mask.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
Guy had a huge face.
Pennant. A souvenir for some rural town. Haven't seen one of these in a while. The pennant adorning the wall. A soba door curtain? Oh yeah, okay. Restaurant door curtain. A public bath door curtain. A poster, at least. A snowboard. And skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. A chair. An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Happy birthday banner. That birthday party was a while ago, though. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? Pumpkin. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
A fishing flag. A flag with a big catch on it. A
You think
tanuki
it's
sculpture.
true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. A big shogi piece. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to her yet. I'm not done clicking on every single thing in her room. There's much to see, and we gotta see it. It's a Tanuki statue. A volleyball. Like, you can click on the individual balls on this rack. It's a volleyball. It's a soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A broom. A broom is leaning against the wall. Click on this. Easel? No. A police officer mannequin. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This is the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you. He talks?
Holy fuck. Boss's friend, Mario. Holy fuck.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
A+. Shelves. It's shelves. Bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. A tombstone. Chilling on the cabinet. Rip. Some wine. Streamers? Can't look at the streamers. Leave. Can I leave? The entrance. No, I can just look at it. Chair and a
Reminds me
Matryoshka
of you,
doll.
boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, You'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
What did she mean by this? Large key.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
Thus? My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kanami. Oh, okay. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. An AC vent. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I'm not ogling you.
This is a fucking Kamige. Okay. Let's see. Now I think I could. No, I didn't click on her desk. Or this clock.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
And the rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
I'm wondering the same. Anyway. Let's look at the desk. There are stickers all over the front of her desk. Her computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. She got an iMac. Okay, I think I clicked on everything that I can see here. Oh, no, I did not. I didn't click on the triangular ruler. Triangular ruler. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to boss. For real now. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away. And... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
His expression, Dante's expression here, he's like kind of almost got a 3 mouth, right? Is that just me? He's a weird little kind of, it's like a grimace with a 3 mouth.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
I can ask again about the case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
I'll ask again.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
It appears that you have a boner, Date.
Thank you for your input, Aiba.
About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding?
Excuse me.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Okay. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking look at her. Wee. Oh.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Ugh.
Well, still.
Now I can talk to her like this? Look at her. What the fuck? Yes, the cutesy baby theme of Iva. The little teddy bear theme of Iva. You know, you're kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Oh, this bitch. Oh.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I'm experiencing the
I don't
cuteness aggression.
understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Who are you? Why would I say this, but okay.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
Look at this fucking guy. Is he a fucking Pokemon gym leader?
You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective
It's a Team
nanotechnology.
Aether.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I was living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. She jet on me till I watch. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. I say something new to boss? About AI. So about Iva.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
About I love.
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
What is the meaning of love?
Let me
Let
guess.
me know.
You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right,
No
aren't
reaction.
I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Boss is looking at Iva. Can I ask her why she came out again?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
His read was really funny there.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to the menu, File, Appendix. I can click on this. Oh, wait. Wait, she's looking at Date, so I can click on Date. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Iba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. I got Bluetooth. Okay, back inside.
No,
What?
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
You see things differently than I do. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's go to the map and go to Matsushita Diner. Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Does her shirt say hipster? Oh my god. Yeah, she's very cute.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
He hurried out of the kitchen.
You're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. I can look around now. I gotta fucking click on everything because it's so fun. Clock? It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
The gears have stopped turning. Not unlike Mayumi.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Small sitting cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
The what? Oh my god.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Funny props compilation. Hello table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
The menu. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Disposable chopsticks. Fortune. It says good luck. Lucky cat. A lucky cat statue. Holy fuck.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
It's such a huge charm point in this game that every bit of incidental exploration dialogue is voiced, case in point. Yeah, I can't imagine just not clicking on all this stuff, because there's so much stuff going on and in the room. In all these objects and observations and character interactions.
Is that right?
Really makes you want to make an exploration investigation type game? Nothing but a window. Condiments again. Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. A package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
I can, in fact, look at it. It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
It's a cardboard box. Can I look at the slip
You should
again?
look inside.
Should look inside.
Use the X-ray mode.
X-ray. What are my X-ray specs? Uh-huh, yeah. Alright, what is this?
Now, what is
Mysterious object.
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
ASAT.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
I guess she is taking a moment. Let's look at this other stuff. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Menus. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Swinging door. A swinging door.
A swimming door.
Oh, huh?
A swinging door.
This shit is so good. Kitchen. You can see the kitchen area past the counter. Counter. The counter. A photo. Can't tell what's on it from here. Can I look at it with my zoom eyeball? Huh.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
You must go shopping and pick up your dinner items. You'll join if you're back before stream end. Well, thank you, Angeli. Have a good time. Good luck on your errands. See you around. Let's see, what else can we see? A chair. A round
large
chair.
jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
A table. Kitchen knife. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
What?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
It's a mop. Autographs.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. Beer cases. Okay, I think I might have clicked on everything. Now. Oh, no, the calendar's still more to say. Okay, just an old calendar on the wall, yeah. Table, cushion, condiments, cat. Alright. Let's talk to Mayumi. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Did I look again? I did see that there's a figure in there. A set. Yeah, nothing else to say there. Okay. So this witch is working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Where's your husband? Why would you ask that, though?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
About Shoko. Oh. That's the one. Yeah, that's the woman that died. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Can you call him? I assume that means Ota?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have detected that Ota has games on his
I
phone.
have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Okay. Oops. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's see. Let's open up the map and go to Lemniscate. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Let's enter Lemniscate.
That's him?
Correct.
This music?
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Ooh, that's nice.
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Certified geek.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
More things to look at. Low table. A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
A sofa. So far. So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. A window. A large window. A plant. A plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
Oh, she loves them.
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Abstract painting.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
The logo. The company's logo. Lemniscate. Reception desk. That's the reception desk. Receptionist. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. I can... Oh my god, it just keeps going. Okay, it's done. Holy fuck.
That is a high stool.
Yeah.
A high school?
No, Date.
A high table. A door. There's probably an office back there. Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes? I think I'll take a look at that. Vending machines. Vending machine full of drinks. Alright. I think that might be everything to look at in this room. At the moment. Let's talk to Ota. Are you a fan of ASET?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about the screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
The type of kid Date hates the most. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Did you look at me?
No.
No.
I'm kinda busy right now.
Punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my god.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god,
That
okay.
is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is
Yeah.
pathetic.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell ASET
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations.
Excuse me.
Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Oh.
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odo in Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads
I am
my
searching
novels.
AO3 now, Date.
I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Oops. I accidentally tabbed away for a second. Ota writes fanfiction. Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Excuse me.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Oh, like Line. It's supposed to be a line.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know,
Powitter and Nile.
but Mizuki was determined to go.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why'd you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Oh,
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Let's see. I can talk to her too, probably. I keep asking. Let me ask her. Let's see. You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. Doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Are you A-set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? A-set!
Fears!
What?
Upset? Regret? A-set!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? A-set!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
He is gonna buy her gamer bathwater.
Her thrall?
Holy moly.
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
I can tell her about that. I can ask him about the murder victim. I'll tell her about the sock puppeting, fuck it.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Something wrong?
Now, let's see. Excuse me. About A-set.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
About Shoko Nadami.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Did you talk to her about it last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Nothing more to say. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadama. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any
Please let me see the
suspects?
dead body.
Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Dante!
Please let me see the dead body.
Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Alright, time to go to Bloom Park, but I'm gonna be right back real quick and get some water and yeah, a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. Hello again. Hello again. Thanks for waiting while I BRB'd. Now, ready to get back into it and head to the park again. After getting blackmailed by a idol. Oh. POV driving view. I can look at the wheel. This car isn't domestic. Made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The steering wheel. He sure is thinking about his wheel. What else? The dashboard. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
The center console. It's got AC and radio control. The gear shift. The gear shift. Alright, now I can talk to A-Set in the passengers. Do you have any questions for me, I guess?
Questions. Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
Well, you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
He's
I've been
Minecraft
focusing
streaming.
a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How'd you start working for Lemniscape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscape?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Ogiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it,
Oh, they're so
fill
offbeat.
it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Back to Bloom Park.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Oh my god, Iris, like I. Holy fuck. This keeps happening. I can look at the bench again. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
He has different things to say this time about the same items. What about the horse?
Mr. Date, that horse.
And Iris has stuff to say too.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Kids are always doing that. It looks pathetic. The barrier. Parasol. The panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
What is she talking about? She's talking about Danganronpa.
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
A+. Hey, remember that the Monokuma dub voice is Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy? You're gonna pay for your crimes, Eddie. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Oh, welcome back, Angeli. Oh, with nuggets? Oh, I want nuggets. Give me that shit. Yeah, it's like, I can't not hear that it's Double D. It's that guy. It's the same. It is the same voice actor. Oh. Very distracting when I was watching Danganronpa. The roof. I didn't look at that first time. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. I can look at the sky again. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. We're in for another cold fall. Ferris wheel. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. A different district. Looked at that. At the fence again. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Nothing more to say there. Control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Only people born in the 90s know what this is. Last night, I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Pole? Oh, the pole? Little pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Iris, I can look at this horse. Zoom on the horse. It's horse. Yoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
It again? Anything new to say? There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... different horse. No, it's the same horse. Okay. I've got all the horse information I can. Yeah, okay. Talk to this guy. Oh. Nothing to say there. Now, let's go Iris. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
Follow the money.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eye?
Huh?
Oops. There we go. Ask again, why do you think this was her?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No.
There's not even anything to look at. It's a merry-go-round. There's nothing here anymore.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, we can leave the murder scene.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
This fucking muscle car. Look at the wheel again. It's a steering wheel. The dash again. It's
You
dash.
know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's him mentioning the car being Australian. His Australian Mad Max muscle car. The manufacturer went defunct after this game? Oh, so it's a real car. And they went defunct after this game was made? Oh, that's very funny. That's even funnier, yeah. Enter console. Gear shift. Okay, let's talk to her again. How are you feeling?
Horrible.
Shame.
What a shame.
No, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
It's a Ford and not a Holden, so it could still exist. It's Holden than a Australian brand. They thought it was.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date.
Ford and Holden were the big two local companies there. Australian Fords are mostly Australia specific. Huh. It's a Ford. Oh, a Ford Falcon. Okay, yeah. Huh.
They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
That's true. I've heard that.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Oh, right, I have to click. I keep forgetting I have to click on this screen.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, at her, right here.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Felt my body free. Was that woman? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite direction. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
And this is that room, too, actually. This is the same room that his dream was in.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police. Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After our awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. Put everything down on the table and sat down on... And I can talk to them. Oh, I can talk to them, but I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm gonna click on every goddamn thing in the room first. A coffee table. There's some elementary workbooks. Looking closely, one in the middle is different. A Sagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Sagami Sumo? There are elementary workbooks and a sumo wrestling almanac table. Some tea. Steam is rising from the sofa. Iris and her mother, Hitomi, are sitting on the sofa. A window. You can see the trees and sky outside.
The
Flower.
flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Everyone just sharing an ellipsis and a smile. Winter iris. It means good news and hope. Nothing more to say about that. Cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
A phone. A telephone in the corner. A picture. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. A kitchen counter. Can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. Yes, excellent deduction. A fridge. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Please tell me.
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Beautiful. Oh my god. A microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
A table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
It's a dining table. A cupboard. There are lots of dishes. A A bookshelf? A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. Yeah, this is the IKEA look. There's that basket. Can't interact with the basket. There's that lamp. Doesn't look like a flat. A mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds him of a kind of angel. What is that object? A clock. Some shelves. A wooden shelf. A shoebox. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Make him smell the shoes. Can't make... Oh well. Entrance. It's the front door. Certified boner man. Haname Date. Alright, let's actually talk to them now. Let's introduce ourselves to Hitomi. May I ask how old you are? Yeah, that's a perfect thing to start.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Stop asking about everyone's husbands who are dead.
I don't have one.
Date.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
But smell her shoes, then ask her age, then her name.
A single mother.
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Too late, we already know her name. About Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Oh, you mean tell her, I guess. Knows her. Saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. That's impossible. You dream about her shoes too?
Know me? Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Iris's mother. Tomi's saga. Nothing more to say. Now let's talk to Iris. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Oh? Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yes? Okay. Well, let's see. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You were saying to her?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
No, everyone is just standing here. Sitting here staring at each other.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
But you go to Catholic school and the nuns made her right-handed?
it locked up on me.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
seem to be doing well now, Tyra.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Bar XD.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
About the flowers, anything more to say? And only just says Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind. Wait, do I click on them again? No, it's just same thing. Nothing more there. Okay. Something to consider for the future, I suppose. Now, talk to Hitomi. Okay, no, just goodbye. Okay, we're done here.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood up and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right, take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
No, I want to talk about my car and its specs again.
Good idea.
Excuse me. Oh, she's in the wheel. She's charging her little battery in the cigarette lighter plug. I have it. It's fitted into the center of the wheel. And look at the dashboard again. Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Oh. I must look at the center console again. I must look at everything again. Look at the gear shift. The passenger seat. It's the passenger seat. It's empty. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's all the car things I got. And I can look at her and look at me. Look at him. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something brown. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
He could do it.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Now, who is this handsome gentleman? Look at him. Oh my god. Oh, it's me. Alright. That's more to say about him. Self. Now let's talk to Iva. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Anything more to say about that, or is just say the same thing
The
again?
corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
More to say about that?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Let's hear the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it. Yes, as a matter of fact.
Anything
I
on your
checked
mind?
the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Yeah, sorry, I had my mic muted for a second. I was just reading the text and saying, Iva doesn't have her own generator, and you have to charge her.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Back to headquarters.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Huh?
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Oh yeah. This fucking guy. Oh ho. A new place to look around and click on everything. A steel shelf. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Fucking A. Metal shelf along the wall. I'm so glad that's the first thing I clicked on. Calling the base department.
Interesting.
Long table.
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
Monitor. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. Gay manga, my kind of place. A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
A CRT monitor.
Date, look. It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Uh-oh. We're cursed. We watched it. A CRT monitor. No one crawled out of it yet. The exit. Chair. Just a chair. Binders. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. Alright. Think. Oh, wait. Something. The sync machine itself. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the think machine. Zuki. Zuki is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Gonna go psychonauts.
You're the only one who can.
Gonna go psychonauts. There's a chair. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Now let's talk to the gym leader. About Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
I can also look at him. That's Peter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Peter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. The genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker, in a way. Sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Her coat is so awesome.
Sure thing, boss.
At the chair, the subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the thinking. I'll say the machine. Wait, what was that? Sync gear. The sync gear. The syncer and subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sync. It acts as a kind of interface. There he is. I should say something.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Why are you talking to me right now?
Okay, let's talk to Mizuki. So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
Oh, no voice line there.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Think.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind.
That image of a brain is funny. Just like that.
You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
when this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Oh, this is all over. Let's go get some sushi. Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. Well, if she likes the stew, that might not be right, but try it.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steady. EEG is stable.
Thinking about the vomit stew made her calm down.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Alright.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
I do.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
She's back in shrimp mode.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Oh my god.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was
It's a
killed
metaphor.
here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Yeah.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Like in the movie Clock Stoppers?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
Okay, good. I was like, oh, is there gonna be a timer?
Somnium scan. Activate.
I don't want that. Magic power. That looks sick. Everything in this game looks so sick. Sinking in the pain. Holy fuck. I'm sinking in the pain. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is moved. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Game has a really neat
To
style.
reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh, look at that.
Hmm? An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
What could this mean?
Iva, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Hmm. I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iva is moving or performing an action. Oh. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay, so I look around. Can't move and without setting the timer down. Okay, it's still going down, but just very slowly. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's look at the photo.
Pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out or push in. It's the ice pick. Push it in.
Date,
Why would I do
are
that?
you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
Maybe that is bad, yeah.
No good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
Well,
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick stabbed through.
let's try to pull it out instead.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Whoa. What?
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened.
This is tight.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay.
Date, we got a timing.
Yeah? What?
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Was this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
I got a little tiny.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are objects that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. They are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay, so... yeah, so that took 20 seconds, so... okay, so let's look at... microphone, big bird cage, control room... nothing over here, really. Remove the bird cage or blow the bird cage. Okay, let's look at the bird cage. Interact with big bird cage.
An enormous bird cage.
Flip through?
It is too narrow.
It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so? In that case...
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not! I am just... large-breasted!
Doesn't look like it.
Let's try...
Enormous bird cage.
You've got 5 minutes.
Got 5 minutes now, okay. Oh, I can use my timey up here. Let's use my timey. Hit lift.
Understood.
Not like this is gonna work, but...
I knew it wouldn't work.
okay. Now let's look at the microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Can't tell if I actually used the timing. Last one. Okay, I don't have any more. Threaten or shout? It takes 25 seconds to... Oh, I see. It says the time. 25 seconds for that, 10 seconds for this. Let's do the short one. But then that's 1 of 5? Huh. Like, it takes 5 things to finish whatever that is. Okay, let's try... Huh. I'll try threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you.
Oh, I'm sure this is
You
helping.
can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Okay, so... I keep going on this. Okay, okay, so... Oh. So that's like 1/3. You like click and drag. Let's try this.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Oh man. Okay.
A mic.
Anything else? Ah! Mokazum. Nothing else to do here. Alright, let's look at the control room. Oh, there's something over here too. What do we got? Panda ride. Panda pieces? Let's look at the control room first.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Let's just use the timing as much as we can, I guess. And open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay. Left bird cage and right bird cage, and yeah, nothing else around here. In here.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Lift or tackle or peek inside. Well, let's try and inside. That's only 10
Let's
seconds.
see.
Like,
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
A bird cage.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
see. Time to 30. Oh, you can just bring it down to 30 if it's a really long one. A whole minute is a really long one. Oh, so that's make time 1/5 of what the time is. Okay. Maybe, I guess, 11 seconds? Let's use it on the minute one. Try to lift it.
All right, leave it to me.
Yeah.
It is heavier than it looks.
Okay. Oh, did that just do it? Okay.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, but going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. Regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu, or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option. If time is low, it's just a fail. Okay. Look at the torn paper.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Let's... don't kick him away. Let's use this and try to piece it together.
Leave it
I mean,
to me.
there's only like
I enjoy puzzles
6
like
pieces.
this.
You can probably do that. Yep.
Done. But
He's riding the panda. Oh. Oh.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day, I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, Birdcage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium worlds. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Okay. Microphone, gate, panda ride. Oh, you can go up and down the menu. Okay. Microphone, gate, panda ride, carousel. Guess I probably don't want to... Here, let me just look at... Nothing to do on that metal gate, whatever that is. Can't get rid of it from there. You can go look over at the gate. Or the panda ride. The panda ride actually seems relevant because it's in that photo. Let's look at the panda. Oh. Look at it.
The panda head is spinning.
Let's ride the panda? I mean, what do you think? Let's ride the panda. No, wait. Make it... Yeah, let's use that for... Yeah. Ride the panda. Yay!
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
They are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that relevant?
Okay, unfortunately that didn't go anywhere, but it was
Panda
worth it.
head is spinning.
3 minutes. Okay, let's try to stop it. Let's do this again and try to stop it.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Oh. It is.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Cool. Yes.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Computer's sleep talking. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that. Okay. Let's now go to Mizuki. Look at the horse.
A merry-go-round horse.
Thank the horse? I mean... Yeah? Just punched it.
You punched it?
This is so worth the
Nothing
time
is
being spent.
happening.
Poor horse.
Poor horse. Okay, let's just talk to Mizuki.
It's Mizuki!
Oh, hug her. Slap her, no. Make her laugh. Maybe smile at her. Hug her. Oh.
Mizuki.
Hmm. Huh? Dr. Manhattan is here? Day 2, Saturday. Oh yeah, it's the same day.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Well, let's just talk to her first. How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
Sorry, my mic accidentally knocked it. I'm very sorry. That was loud.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
About the figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Ask again?
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stew? You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done.
She's not gonna let him forget that puke soup. She wants her puke soup. Sent you the Nile message.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay. Mizuki's lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but got that gloomy look in her. Sympathize with her. Last night, she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. Nothing more to say from her there. Let's talk to this guy, the gym leader. How does Aiba appear in Somnium? Her little jog.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Okay, let's see. About Aiba's appearance. Her fluorescent shrimp
Hey,
look.
Pewter? When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Don't know how you feel. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
About that figure I saw.
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Who do you think the suspect is?
Peter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Peter is standing with his hands in his pockets. Nothing more to say, and then we can talk to boss. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
Little bitch, I love her.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Okay, just one more question.
Mizuki's English voice is really good. You played the Japanese version? I would play that, like, subs, but the dub of this game is great.
This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Okay, is there anything else to do here? Ask her to summarize. I don't think there's anything... I guess this is just the end of the scene. Okay.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay. I'm going to save the game. And that is gonna be it for Amber Tube tonight. Seems like a natural spot to call it good. This whips. This game is great. Yes. I'm very excited to keep playing this. Looks awesome, music's great. Love these characters a lot. The dub is good. So much going on. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I'm very hungry. And it's time to make dinner. And eat something. So, thanks to everyone for coming. And next time I play this, I'm not sure, actually. I will tweet about it on the Twitter, and I'll put it on my Twitch schedule. I'm not sure exactly. But I am gonna... Thank you, Frog-Eyed Soup. I am gonna keep... So, I'm gonna obviously keep playing this. And have days where I am just gonna do this game, and then... Thank you, Angeli. And then also have alternate days where I switch off and I just play short-form games, or just try something out for a while, or try a couple, short things or something like that. And while I'm keeping this one going on another day. Yeah. But I'll tweet about that. And I'll also put it, yeah, like I said, on my Twitch schedule. Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a good one.